Hello everyone! Today's story is about the Yeti who came to stay. Are you ready? Let's start. Here's Billy. He is reading a story about the Yeti. Do you like reading stories? Okay, perfect. Let's have fun together. Our story, as I said, is about Yeti who came to stay. On winter time, there is a lot of snow covering the trees and the paths and the roads. Ooh, people are going skiing. Some children are building snowmen. And some others are just playing with the swing, having a ride on the swing. The tops of the mountains are covered in white. And it's very, very cold outside. Brrr. Once, Billy read a story that was exciting and a little bit scary about a creature called a Yeti who was smelly, tall and hairy. But guess what? Billy had some assistants. The bears and the dog came to listen to his story. Billy was a little explorer. He had some binoculars as well. Can you see them? No one had ever seen it. They said it could never be found because all it left behind were footprints on the ground. Do you notice Billy was already painting Yeti? He was just trying to imagine how Yeti is looking like. As I was previously saying, Billy is an explorer. He likes reading about Loch Ness Monster and adventure awaits. Oh no, he even has a cat who's sleeping on the bed. Can you see the cat? His boots are ready for a new adventure and he's got a backpack as well. Billy likes playing with aeroplanes. Can we search for Yeti? Billy begged his dad one day. I bet that we could find him and bring him back here to stay. All right, said Dad with a sigh. If you really insist, but I have to tell you honestly, I don't think Yeti exists. Billy packed his backpack and set off with his dad. Have fun, said his mum, waving, thinking their plan was quite mad. He even built a map. Can you see it? They sailed across the sea, took a train and rode on a bus. Ding ding went the bell. Dad said, "This is the stop for us." We can see the sailing boat, the train, and the bus. And there are the 4 cardinal points: north, south, east, and west. Do you know them? At the top of a mountain, they found footprints in the snow. "Oh, follow me," Billy said to Dad. "I know which way to go." At last, they found the Yeti. He was huge and covered in fur. "What's your name?" asked Billy. The Yeti answered, "Arr." Scary, isn't it? "Ours? A lovely name," said Billy. "I'm very pleased to meet you." "Oh, but it's freezing here. I want to go home. Why don't you come too?" "Arr," replied the Yeti, smiling. Billy took that as a yes. But what the Yeti really said was anybody's guess. So they are going home. Whee! Great fun! What do you think? Will it be a great fun or not? Let's see what comes next. Back home, Mum was shocked and said, "Oh dear goodness me! I hadn't really thought about what a Yeti might eat for tea." The Yeti ate pretty much everything, even Brussels sprouts and peas. He didn't use a knife and fork or say "excuse me," "thank you," or "please." Oh no, he was a bit impolite. We should indeed use a knife and fork when we eat and say "excuse me," "thank you," "please." Yeah, and don't open our mouth if it's full. I really think so. We should do that. We should keep our mouth closed. Billy didn't mind that his new friend slobbered and slurped, or that he snored at night, smelled awful, and often burped. Because the Yeti was so much fun. He just wanted to play. He didn't really understand why people kept running away. He knew how to blow a balloon, how to fly a kite, how to play football. He knew a lot of things. He even knew how to play together in the sand, or how to play together in the park, having a go on the slide or on the swing. He was great fun. The days passed by so happily, and the two friends played together. They loved to go exploring and stayed out in all weather. Even if it was raining, they used to wear boots. Even if it used to rain and be windy, they wore proper clothes. Even if it was raining again, they had an umbrella. Yeti built a swing for Billy. He even played in the muddy puddles. Splash, splash, splash. The Yeti chased after Billy and bounced on the trampoline. "Woohoo!" shouted Billy, giggling. Woohoo! It was the highest he'd ever been. The Yeti smiled all the time until one night it began to snow. "He's missing his home," said Mum. "It's time for him to go." So the Yeti went back home. Billy felt lonely every single day. He really missed his friend and wished he hadn't gone away. Then, one morning in the mail, a postcard dropped on the mat. "Rrr," was all it said, and only a Yeti would write that. We can also see on the envelope a huge footprint. So Billy packed his suitcase and went to visit his best friend. And he was very sure their friendship would never end. In the summertime, Yeti visited Billy. In the springtime and wintertime, Yeti visited. In the wintertime, Billy visited Yeti, and so on, every and each year. Hope you enjoyed the story, and if you liked the story, subscribe to our channel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you, and see you soon.